President Biden bestowed woke Democratic megadonor George Soros with the Presidential Medal of Freedom on Saturday, outraging critics who ripped the selection as a national disgrace. Soros, 94, was among the 19 people chosen to receive the nation's highest civilian honor at the White House, a group that included U2 frontman Bono, actor Denzel Washington and former Senator Hillary Clinton, who also was panned as a recipient. George Soros spent millions electing soft-on-crime politicians that let criminals wreak havoc in our major cities, Montana's Senator Tim Sheehy told the Post. Hillary Clinton abandoned our Navy SEALs in Libya. Joe Biden's decision to give Hillary Clinton and George Soros the Presidential Medal of Freedom is a national disgrace, the GOPer added. Soros was not on hand to receive the award in person, and the honor was accepted on his behalf by his son and political heir, Alex Soros. Born into a Jewish family in Hungary, George Soros escaped Nazi occupation to build a life of freedom for himself and countless others around the world, reads the Soros citation. His inspiring generosity reminds us all of our capacity and our obligation to stand up to the abuse of power and to be guardians of democracy and all people yearning to be free, Biden said. Biden repeatedly thanks Soros for what he called, "all you've done to help this country. I am grateful for the work you will inspire for generations to follow," he told the assembled honorees from the White House East Room. Soros, who is worth more than $7 billion, has spent decades financing radical left-wing causes such as defund the police, and groups including Black Lives Matter. He has shifted tens of billions of dollars of his personal net worth over to his Open Society foundations, which funds a multitude of progressive projects around the world, has also heavily invested in races to install far-left district attorneys in major American cities, which have seen crime numbers surge. Soros-backed DAs, including Manhattan's Alvin Bragg, Chicago's Kim Foxx, Los Angeles' George Gascon and Philadelphia's Larry Krasner, have been ripped for pursuing a Marxist agenda that includes promoting lawlessness in the guise of criminal justice reform, over prosecuting criminals. The significant financial support of Mr. Soros and his Open Society for far-left woke criminal justice reform district attorney and mayoral candidates created havoc in the criminal justice system and significant rises in crime and disorder, said former NYPD Commissioner Bill Bratton. Former NYPD Commissioner Ray Kelly said he could not think of anyone who has done more to undermine the rule of law in this country than George Soros. The Hungarian-born hedge fund billionaire gave more than $175 million to Democrats during the 2022 midterms, according to Federal Election Commission records. In 2024, Soros funneled another $60 million for House and Senate Democrats and other left-wing causes through his Democracy PAC, records show. In 2020, Soros put up more than $200 million to dismantle systemic racism. Soros and his allies have also contributed to a blight in major cities through harm reduction drug policies, critics have said. In Gotham, a Soros-funded nonprofit raised eyebrows for handing out free needles, crack pipes, and even devices to cook heroin. Truly a sad day for America, said New Jersey GOP Representative Jeff Van Drew. Communities all across our country will likely never recover from the damage George Soros and his radical left prosecutors have inflicted upon them. And Soros has also come under fire for funneling tens of millions of dollars to groups supporting anti-Israel protesters on college campuses. Trump confidant Elon Musk ripped the pic as a travesty on his X account. Clinton, 77, will be receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom nearly 12 years after her husband, former President Bill Clinton, was given the honor by former President Barack Obama. The former First Lady was the subject of an FBI probe over her use of a private email server during her time in the Obama administration but was never charged with a crime. Joe Biden is spending his final days in office asking, "How can I disgrace myself even more?" And this is just the latest example. Hillary Clinton should have been prosecuted, not celebrated with the nation's highest civilian honor, Senator Josh Hawley, Republican Missouri, told the Post. Clinton received a standing ovation as she accepted her award, which cited her work promoting universal health care, women's rights and democracy during her time as Secretary of State. Among those in the audience Saturday was Biden's disgraced son Hunter, fresh off the sweeping clemency he received from his dad after pleading guilty to felony tax evasion in September. He refused to answer questions from the Post. Other award recipients included primatologist Jane Goodall, fashion mogul Ralph Lauren, soccer star Lionel Messi, along with actors Michael J. Fox and Denzel Washington, NBA legend Earvin Magic Johnson, and Vogue's editor-in-chief Anna Wintour. The medal is given to individuals who have made exemplary contributions to the prosperity, values, or security of the United States, world peace, or other significant societal, public or private endeavors, the White House said. Additional reporting by Stephen Nelson in Washington, D.C.